Beavers will put total leather to crank us up. Here's the return from inside his 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him, I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares too, I swear. When you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
Caught near the sticks. It's Restrepo. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on first down. Using his feet to buy time. He's going to run it. At the 35, he's got room. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And just plowing ahead. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bucs! You take advantage of tendencies when you set that opening script, and man, their film study showed up there.
I think the offensive coordinator, it's almost as if he knew what the defense was going to be playing. He knew the personnel. He knew the different looks and coverages and fronts that they were going to see. And that offense, they just chopped up yardage moving down the field to score in that opening series.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. So the Oregon State Beavers offense has the ball. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. Hands it off. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put 1 mid on a run.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The Beavers will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. On the move, it's Restrepo. Oh, what a caught! Touchdown, Buffaloes! How about that special teams play?
Punt returners, man, you just got to make one guy miss. You make the first dude miss, and then a lot of times it's off to the races. This guy is so dangerous in the open field, as he shows right there in the punt return touchdown.
After giving up the punt return for the score, let's see if they have an answer on the kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And what a terrible play. You just can't run back into the end zone like that, and it's going to be a safety. The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
As a former quarterback, I definitely never had the guts to ever want to be a return man. And that right there is the reason why, guys. I don't need anybody having a 50-yard run at me trying to take my head off.
He unleashes a long one. Wide open, he makes the catch. Got a lot of room to the right. Touchdown, Colorado! And once he got away from the deep... get the deuce. On the option. He'll pitch it. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. The Beavers in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Lost one deep down the right side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? And the Beavers will line up to punt it away. Remember, they took the last punt back for a touchdown. On the return, it's Restrepo. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. To the ground with the back. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're throwing to your running backs, you got to be careful. You got to be accurate. You got to put the football out in front and make it an easy catch for these guys, and that's exactly what that QB did.
Touchdown, Bucks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They go to the ground. It's another safety. Can you believe this? Second of the game. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Touchdown, Buffaloes! How about the special teams coming up with a huge play? He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. And the Buffaloes will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner goes down. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen.
For the third time in this game, it's going to be a safety. They've got a touchdown worth of safeties. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. As they come to the line, 90 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Gonna let it fly. And he reels it in inside the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Caught over the middle. It's Davis. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long games. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special.
Just causing wreckage in the secondary. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. And the Buffaloes line it up with a first and goal. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Colorado! And the pummeling has started. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Give to the running back. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this third quarter in style.
At the end of the third quarter of play, with the score, Colorado 49.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. To the air, it's Mateer. Unloads to the wideout. Fires and picked off. Trying to take it back. The 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Bucks!
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays.
Oh, it's out! How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And they got him for the sack. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first in the half as they'll make some adjustments. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. They're trying to get to him. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Dropping back, it's Mateer trying to get to him. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He gets it away from his own end zone. Running it back, it's Restrepo. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quarterback extends the play. He's got an open man. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Buffaloes heading quickly to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And the stomping has commenced.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Well, to call this an abject disaster for the offense would be an insult to abject disasters everywhere, Jesse.
And they're not going to enjoy watching this game, Phil. Not.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Colorado! To a defense. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. They're bringing heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. He gets a block. He's got an alley. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buffs. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. So North Texas return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. To throw, it's Barnes. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked.
The one thing I love about this defensive coordinator is that he has a lot of different exotic looks. He's not just going to rush with 4. He's not just going to rush with 3. He's not just going to blitz linebackers. This guy's blitzing DBs.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Offense set on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Howard. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And these slants are so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that. Receiver catches it, and he's catching it going so fast, and you could tell the defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he does the rest, uses his speed, gets all the way to the end zone.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And he pumps it up inside the 20. It's kicking team, and they'll steal a possession. This defense has been sliced and diced, and now facing another 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll run it on 3rd and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Colorado 15, North Texas.
And this defense has a chance to make a big stop on 4th and goal from the 4. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Davis. No, sir, they strung it out enough. He tried to pick his way through, but just not enough running room, and the defense with a stand. Fullback's got it. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Barnes. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And he intercepts it in their end zone. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Colorado.
That is the easiest pick you will ever have in your life. You talk about a pick 6, all he returned it made people miss. Nope. Nice play in the end zone to catch the football, get the pick, put 6 points on the board for this defense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
That makes the score.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense.
Zero.
Feeling it. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into half. Couldn't get it out of the end zone, and it's a safety. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. He'll bring it back. It's Howard. Oh, he got loose. Oh, he wasn't far from taking that one a long way as they get him stopped on the return at the 45. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He turns that loose down the right side. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bucks! And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone.
North Texas, 0.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He makes the catch. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. North Texas in the hurry up. Wants to throw. It's Barnes. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. Looking deep down the right side. And he makes the grab at the 20. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. From the red zone, looking for a man. Lets it fly. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's at the 50. Past the 30. At the 20. Touchdown! Great play by... Paying it off with the interception return. Why not double the try total and go for 2? Finds his big tight end. He gets into the end zone to convert, and they'll tack on a couple right before the half. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half.
The end of the first half. With the score, Colorado 39.
And the Buffaloes will kick it off to start the second half.
Number 39. Set to kick this one.
That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. A first down for the offense. Handoff to the fullback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And he is stuffed. And I think the reason he's stuffed there is, think about it. The only time you really give the ball to the fullback is short yardage situations. The defense knew it was coming, played it fast, played it physical, and stopped him for a big loss.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Defense wants to bring the heat. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. North Texas will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Bringing it back, it's Restrepo. He's got great speed. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
Gonna take a shot. He's got it. Touchdown, Colorado. And the route is on. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense...
And that one is picked off in the end zone.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Colorado. North Texas, 0.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 10. Scanning the field, it's Barnes. Pressure coming. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety.
Returner is tackled out at the 41.
And now this offense will take the field again.
First and 10.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Flips it out in the flat. He is smashing people. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. And the Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage.
Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Buffs! And the punishment has been extended.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Now look what I... I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
53, North Texas, 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Give to the back. And the defense expected the run, and they got it. No gain. He just gets it back to the 2. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Colorado, 53, North Texas, 0.
From the gun, running back on the move. It's another safety. They get their 3rd one of this game. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. He'll bring it back. It's Howard. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And your Colorado Buffaloes will take over 1st and 10.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The best way this offense can say thanks for that 2 spot is by following it up with a score of their own, David.
Really fun when your defense does that. When they get you back the football, and they score some points, Palmer. Put those points up on the board. Usually brag about it, especially defensive. We got more points than you, but good opportunity for this offense to get more.
And he's running in the open. The 10. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And the beatdown has ensued.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Back to throw. It's Winston. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from in. And now the ball is knocked free. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back.
Kick returners usually have to have that home run ability. The ability to take it to the house 100-plus yards. But it's also a tough skill because you've got all these guys flying down the field so fast, and sometimes you get a big hit in ball security.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Colorado! And the pummeling has started.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. They got him in the end zone for a safety. Just an inexplicable lapse of judgment to go back into his own end zone. After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They have
nothing but green ahead. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Looking to throw, it's Winston. Now sliding to his left. He makes the grab for the 2. I don't know why you need to go for 2 there, but they do, and it's successful. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Looking to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. North Texas will have to punt it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well, but now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe. And
he's got it inside the 10. And we have breaking news. They score yet. Touchdown. They'll line up to go for 2. Back to pass. It's Winston. Now rolling to the left. He makes the grab in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. I don't think it would have killed him to kick it there. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Texas, 0.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Coming after him. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on second down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And here's the 3rd interception of the night.
nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Fires to the right. He's got it. They're able to make the stop, but this offense racking up yards all the way to get the W. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm. And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis. Buffaloes will kick it off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. So Stanford's offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
And he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
From the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield. The running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's McCoy. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety. Running it back, it's Restrepo.
Returner runs it down to the 37. And your Colorado Buffaloes will take
So
over.
Colorado's offense will get the ball for the first time. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy they can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like...
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation and timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Touch pass on the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's McCoy. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Buffalo! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. He wants to throw, feeling some heat. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. He's got the tight end. Stopped after making the catch. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Look, as an offense, they're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that 3rd down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not much.
And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. On the return, it's Restrepo. Touchdown, Colorado! And how about the kicking game coming up with a play? They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Powers through the defender. And he was fortunate not... Yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've got a timeout in the waning second. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Stanford lines up to punt it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Looking for a block. It's Restrepo. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Colorado.
Stanford set to boot it deep to start this second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Here's the chance for the proverbial double dip. Get a score late in the first half and back it up with one early in the second. Unloads it downfield. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Bucks! And the stomping has commenced.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
He'll start the return inside it, and the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Touchdown, Buffalo! And the route is on.
And this is why a lot of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good can happen. So you can put a hat on a football, cause a fumble, make something happen, Palmer, and that's exactly what the kickoff unit does.
Man, I love kickoff coverage units, David, that take pride in their jobs. These guys want to line up. They want to run down the field and hurt somebody. That was a huge game-changing play to not just create the turnover, but to score a touchdown.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, try to convert through the air. The short hands, it's Harris. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Looking for a block. It's Restrepo. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Gets rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Davis. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it first and 10. Grabbed over the middle. It's Restrepo. Touchdown, Colorado! And the punishment has been extended. Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. They want to throw it. It's complete to the right. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask, right? You know, he's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. He's getting plenty of work. Fourth time we've seen this guy punt it today. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the fourth time today. A low line drive and short kick. Slips through the line. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. He'll start this drive firing. Lets it fly. Makes the grab. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Looking to move it through the air. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Man, that used to just drive me nuts. I couldn't stand that. The quarterback drops back the pass, scrambles around. You got me chasing you all over the field, getting close to the sideline. Stay in bounds. Please stay in bounds. Let me get a little bit of a reward for all my running.
Touchdown, Bucs! And the beatdown has ensued.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about
it. 52, Stanford, 0.
He'll bring it out. It's Morris. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They'll throw it on first down. They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for a 2. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20.
Returner is tackled at the 44. And your Colorado Buffaloes will take over.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Off play action on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. You know, Jesse, I like to joke that the tight end is always open. That's ridiculous how open he was.
Yeah, that would have been an understatement on that one. And I think the quarterback couldn't believe it himself. He took his steps, was reading coverage, and he thought, man, you're giving us this first down. That was too easy.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Throws to the tight end. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. And here comes the offense on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Going to take a shot at this DB. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He's looking deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the fourth quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. We all count our stats.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Looking to throw, it's McCoy. And the pass hits, picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Buffaloes! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field, and oftentimes he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
Colorado 60, Stanford 0.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Timeout is called by the defense, a mere 21 seconds to go here. They come to the line hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This was a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of Washington likely to try to boot it deep to get things started. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Buffaloes offense will have the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often, and he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes, so it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early.
He's loose. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Colorado. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make a big play in the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So the Washington Huskies offense will go to work for the first time. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Maurice. It just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
The defensive front had that one smelled out from the beginning, and the fullback went fully backward.
Nowhere to go. That's a quick-hitting play. Till you get the ball to the fullback, you're trying to get him downhill to hit somebody fast. Nowhere to go.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short game. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They're trying to get to it. Finds his man. It's Jones.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively. They're 3rd down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
He'll haul it in right around the logo. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. He'll keep it himself. Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bucs!
This quarterback is such a weapon on these design QB runs. He's not trying to just go get first downs. This guy's a threat to take it the distance, and man, he did it right there.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Colorado 15, Washington.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Dropping back, it's Raiola. He's right on target. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. On the move, it's Restrepo. Quick step and go. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Got a man. It's Restrepo.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. And the Buffaloes have taken it inside the 20. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Got out of trouble and throws. That's caught. It's Howard. And he'll be smacked to the ground. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo! They want to see if they can score the deuce. He wants to throw it. Trying to get to it. Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack thwarts the 2-point try. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. And the Buffaloes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. Coming out with it, it's Williams. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, you just got to get something going early here on this drive. One
play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Tackled, but he has a first down. The Huskies want to crank the tempo. To the ground, he's got it again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Washington sends out the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. On the return, it's Restrepo. Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. Dances away to buy time. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Colorado! And the pummeling has started.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, too. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. They're just about ready to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Colorado 28, Washington 0.
Back to throw, it's Raiola. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Makes a move. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the first. Touchdown, Buffs! And the stomping has commenced. Here comes the 2-point try. He's looking to pass. Now adjusting. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they tack on a little more to this big lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
0.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Ball in the air, intercepted!
The number one objective for a defense.
Buffalo take
Offensive one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it.
Headed to the end zone. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. Here comes the 2-point try. To the air. It's Winston. On the run, still looking. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. Running it back, it's Restrepo. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And the route is on. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on them. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Raiola. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Timeout called by the defense, and there are only 10 seconds left in the game. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Fires into traffic, picked off. He'll try to take it back.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores, when you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae.
And some people might say they should have taken a knee, run the clock out. This offense believes, I'm going to run the football. It's your job to stop it. And they add a rushing touchdown and another 6 to the scoreboard.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He gets a block. Got a little room. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Colorado! That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The Knights will have some work to do after that short return. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
Getting some heat. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. After the misfire now on second down. The give to the back. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. The Knights racing to the line in the hurry up. They'll go right back to it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And here comes the punt team. He'll bring it back. It's Restrepo. Touchdown, Buffs! The special teams proving worthy of their name. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. The kickoff team is out there, and after giving up a punt return for the score, this offense needs to do some work. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw it.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
They'll leave it with him. And I think he got back to the 2-yard line, but the defense was ready for the run. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Bringing it back, it's Restrepo. Touchdown, Buffaloes! The special teams with a special moment.
And what a nice job by the punt returner. First thing he does, secures the catch, and you can tell they set up the return. He reads his blocks really well, turns on the afterburners all the way to the end zone. Special teams coming up with the huge play.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bennett. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And a sack all the way back at the 5. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He gets it away from his own end zone. He'll bring it back. It's Restrepo. Touchdown, Colorado! And the special teams, that's always a momentum builder.
And the special teams comes up special. He takes advantage. The short punt, he catches it. You can tell, does a great job using his blocks, getting north-south, getting to the end zone for the big play.
He'll bring it out. It's Bennett. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to shoot.
Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. Wants to fire on second down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Buffaloes will kick it away to crank up the second half. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. While that first half certainly wasn't what they had in mind, maybe a big comeback is in the offing here in bowl season.
Yeah, I think that's a nice way of saying they were awful in the first half. They were terrible. Bowl games, you wonder about motivation. One thing I know, they were clearly not motivated, Palmer.
No, they didn't look. First half, David, but this is a team that has a ton of talent. If they can put it here together in the second half, they can close the season out with an exclamation point.
Wants to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Bennett. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield. Now on second down. He leaves it with his back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A third and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. The Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. Running it back, it's Restrepo. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his target down the middle. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And now on second down for this offense. He's moving out of the pocket. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Bucs! Punishment has been extended.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, marching down the field and scored. There's no end in sight for these guys.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
This offense has a second down play.
Colorado 35, UCF 0.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. The Knights will punt it away on 4th down. He's got great speed. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. 2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Looking to pass. It's Winston. Looking to scramble. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. The kickoff team is out there, and their #1 job is to make sure one special team's touchdown isn't answered with another one. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? This has been an old-fashioned fanny pack. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and they corral the ball so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Pressure coming.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Got enough space. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. How about this? These guys are going for 2. Snapped it in the shotgun. He makes the grab for the 2. I don't know why you need to go for 2 there, but they do, and it's successful. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense? Getting back on it, turning what could have been a...
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. Timeout called by the defense, 23 seconds left on the clock. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Knights send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking for a man. It's Winston. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Grabs it inside the 10. And we have breaking news. They score yet. Touchdown.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
He makes the grab in the end zone for the two-point conversion. I don't think it would have killed him to kick it there. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. After this, it'll be a wrap. Going up top on first down. He's taking the deep shot. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he is brought to the ground, and that's how we'll wrap this one up. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. So the Army Black Knights offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got all guns blazing.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. They go to the counter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It says smell salt. Goodness gracious, that linebacker just opened the eyes of the running back, running through the hole and hitting him right in the mouth.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Handoff from the gun. And they drag him down, but not before he...
Really good-looking run. And when you play Army, you know these guys offensively, they are always so dialed into their rushing attack. Everybody understands their assignment and responsibility. It doesn't matter if they're running the option. It doesn't matter if they're doing it out of the spread. They know who they need to block. And as a defense, you better limit your mental errors or you're going to have a hard time slowing this rushing attack down.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll run for it on third and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Black Knights will punt this one away. On the return, it's Restrepo. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. The offense starts with a short field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Working that left side now. Just destroying his way through the field. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. To the air, it's Winston. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. And the D deny them on second and goal. He's looking to throw. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Colorado.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, if he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here.
And they get get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
How about the effort by the... Great job. It's not an ideal situation, but when you get yourself backed up like that, and it's 3rd and eternity, you put yourself in a bad situation. He almost climbed out of it single-handedly. Nice run, nice effort by the running back.
Slips through the line. There he goes. Open it up. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Starts to scramble to the left. He'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. And they're able to make the tackle. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Grab near the marker. It's Restrepo. Touchdown, Bucs! And they take it in for 6 more points. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. He's into the end zone, and they'll put 2 more on the board just before halftime. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. On the run from inside his own. They got him for a safety, and there's a fine line between being aggressive and reckless, and he just ran right across it when he ran back into his own end zone. Looking for a block. It's Howard. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. The Black Knights will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Here's the return from inside his 10. He makes a move, and he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Offensive coaches love this situation. Get a score late in the 1st half and a chance to tack one on early in the 2nd.
It's like...
Oh, look out! That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And the beatdown has ensued.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And he's out of bounds at the 1-yard line. What a terrible decision and return there. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back. Twist his way through. Gives him a little more breathing room, a 3-yard gain out to the 7. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Touchdown, Colorado! About that D coming up with a play like that. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying.
They come up with their 2nd safety of the game. You don't see that very often. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20. Looking for a block. It's Restrepo. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Lets it fly. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Touchdown, Bucks! And the pummeling has started.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. 1st down to start the drive after the break. He wants to throw. Coming after him. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. He's going to take off. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He wants a big play here late. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Got room on the return. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Extending the play. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Smith. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. They'll throw it on first down. Pulls it in. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on second and long from the 2. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. They finally get him stopped after he maneuvered his way to the 42. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory. And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field?
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he's got it inside the 20. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And the stomping has commenced. There is time on the clock. There's time on the clock, there is time to put more points on the board. I mean, the scoreboard operator needs to work out too, right?
Yeah, and I guess he's been getting it, and the defense's job is to stop him. But I would argue, Reese, you can just take a knee. If you take a knee, run the clock, you still get out of here, and you still get the win.
Nothing wrong with a touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Holds it in. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. Timeout called by the defense, and 15 seconds to go in this one. Looking to go up top on first down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. One more play to pad the stats. Leaves it with the running back. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. He played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown.
And some people might say that's piling on, and I get it, but they're not throwing the football all the yard. They're running the football, getting other guys in the football game. It's your job to stop it, and they're just adding stats to the stat column.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
goes out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the offense out for their first possession of the game. Well, here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing, Kirk. We are just 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion in college football.
And think about it, as a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you work towards, having an opportunity to get to the national championship. Both these teams have worked hard. Now they're here. Let's see how it plays out.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Illinois landing up quickly here. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Illinois getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a 1st down. There's another example of it right there.
Using his legs, it's Bennett. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Dropping back, it's McCown. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He's taken down behind the line. He's going to lose a yard or 2. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. With the return, it's Restrepo. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Catch is made way down inside the 30. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Just trucks through the defender. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. They'll try and run it with the fullback. It's a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So after giving up the safety, here's the free kick. Running it back, it's Restrepo. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Moves left out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. Finding space at the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. And now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Here's the option play. And he converts the two-point try. That makes it a 16-point game now. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He escapes the sack, and the result is going to be a safety.
Wait a second. You're backed up inside your own 5-yard line, and you go with an empty set? It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It backfires here. I think that's a questionable play call, and it costs you 2 points.
And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. The offense trying to cash in on the field position after the defense created that safety. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pulls it in. It's Howard. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Incompletion sets up a second down. Dropping back, it's McCown.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. The punt team making their way on the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Bringing it back, it's Restrepo. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. One more play before they head to the locker room. He'll hand it off. Got space, looking to score. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. They'll try the option play here. He'll toss it to the back. He'll get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. A touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Illinois will kick it off to get the second half going. They'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they'll start the drive. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. After a positive finish to the first half, a chance to really build momentum here with more points. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he fires the football to the right side. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. Touchdown, Colorado. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And there's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, it's McCown. Lets it go quickly. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. On the return, it's Restrepo. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Last possession, a 1-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a deep shot. Makes the grab down at the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Buffaloes. And the beatdown continues. Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. They're going to run the option. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. Here's the 2nd down play. And he drops back in the gun. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Going for a big play downfield. Pass hauled in near the 10. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Winston. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Touchdown, Buffs. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
56, Illinois, 0.
Returner trying to create good field position. And the returner being brought down. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it for a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He pulls it in for a big gain.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys. It hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board. Maybe not able to come back in this game. But, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Important 2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a...
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. With the return, it's Restrepo. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. 1st down here for this offense. To the air, it's Winston. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And here comes a deep shot. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. And the route is on. Empty backfield now, and they go for 2. Quarterback drops back, looking to scramble. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood the scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here.
Here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 24 seconds remaining. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes. And this one is getting ugly. This quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. And say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
first down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
What a weapon this guy is, right? At the tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
Finds his man. It's Davis. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find him.
Hit the afterburners, kid. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. I know they put up really good numbers on offense, but, David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tired cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Johnson looking to throw. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Clemson will send the punt team out. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets a block. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Tackled after picking up the first down.
And, David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And they'll try to tack on 2. From the gun, looking for a man. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see what he can do with the return. And the cover. Wrestle him down. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Not a lot of room there. Give them a couple to the 16. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Johnson wants to throw it. They're trying to get to it. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. On the move, it's Restrepo. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. One final play before the end of the quarter. Power football with the run. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
We know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field trace. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting a long touchdown.
Little touch pass to the receiver. He gets in there for the 2-point conversion and pushes the lead to 3. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Gadsden. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size. Still got him on the turf. They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Tigers want to move quickly.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Trying the left side. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He's an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Trying to get to him. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
In that 3rd and long situation, you'd like to see your quarterback have a plan. You know that they may dial up the blitz, so you've got to know where your answers are. Where's your hot route? Where's your sight adjust? Where can you get rid of the football if they bring an extra guy and the offense didn't look like they were ready for it?
4th down, gotta have it here. Here's a throw downfield late. Intercepted. Got some room to run. The 30. Past the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown!
could not have gone any worse. You're thinking fourth down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Fielded in the end zone. It's Martinez. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone, and you're stopped at the 8. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. On the return, it's Restrepo.
Returner is tackled out at the 43.
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll do it himself. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Give to the running back. And he is showing it all and finding ways to pick up yards. He's down to the 28. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. Got enough space. Touchdown, Bucs. And they... For 6 more points. Getting set for the point after. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. 53, and it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. And the returner will be dragged down. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Johnson looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Clemson is quick to the line. On 4th down, trying to find his man. It's caught. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Going deep. Pulls it in inside the 10. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown. And the Daniel Muller. The epilogue. The finishing touch. I don't think these two are going to be exchanging holiday greetings this year after this game.
No, and I tell you what, we've seen a lot of cool handshakes where you're getting fired up and coaches are getting after each other. We might get a little bit of that there. You could take a knee. You could run the clock out, but they chose not to, so deal with it.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
And it's amazing how much offense has been just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on the show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.